Welcome to the Descent of Dragons. What you're gazing upon right now, is our first creation of this expansion. This is the Super Sonic Speed Nomi Priest. It almost rhymes, and I think it's gonna be pretty good. We got Sathawar in there because more Nomis. We got Seance because guess what? And Nomi, obviously. Gadgets and Auctioneer key card. Let's see how this does. The
Grave
idea.
Horror lets you live. Grave Rune lets you live even more. And you have Zephyrus to, when you're on your couple last cards, to maybe draw the game out longer or maybe just win.
Objective is to draw cards and get to know me. Let's do this. Druid time.
Lunara.
They're both purple.
Well, yeah, because the Dryads' upper body represent, look like Night Elves, and Night Elves also look like Night Elves.
Acolyte. Probably not Death, actually. Probably not Death.
Depends on what kind of druid it is.
Well, you know, just because of trends, I suspect it might be tokens, so maybe not Death. Because a lot of small shit.
Because
maybe.
If it's something that like ramps and tries to play big dragons, then Death is actually pretty good.
Yeah, then yes.
Death is pretty good. You've heard it here first.
Yes.
The thing is, if people want to take what you say out of context,
they will.
They will and they can. You can't do anything about it. So you might as well say things that, you know.
Death is really good. Reinforcements, okay. So kind of what we thought.
Oh, I actually haven't seen those yet.
They look funny.
The nutrient tokens. I mean, they look like the spell.
Yeah.
The one, the five.
They got helicopter blades on their head.
Yes, there's real trees who have those as well.
Yeah. Pretty cool though. Card time? I think we need an Acolyte.
We don't need an Acolyte, but...
We need draw, and the Acolyte is the...
I mean, the Pyro combo is still the best way to draw with them.
Pyro's good. We haven't gotten a Northshire Cleric yet.
Yeah, I mean, if you have Cleric and... Yeah, Acolyte, and then...
Oh, yeah.
The all of him, and then you just Pyro and you circle, and it's just... You go overdraw your deck. Yeah.
Goatness. Alright, let's draw a card here for first of all.
Yes. Do we then heal the dude?
See what we get. Yeah, I think we do. Just keep him around. Don't want to play the other one just yet because he might have like a good way to deal with them, but we sooner or later also will.
I'm also not that happy with us drawing double Acolyte and double Seance because that means that our Zephyrus is going to be somewhat dead if we keep just drawing doubles.
This deck has a surprising lack of AoE, as you might have already noticed. So this,
we could have put Holy Nova or Holy Ripple in there.
Maybe Ripple. So these decks are. This is not necessarily the best sort of thing we're facing, but this is a big one.
AoE?
Yeah, this is AoE. This is a big one.
And
I think this and Seance it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, bring it back. It's key card.
We could then also still silence the treant if we wanted to.
Although that's just a trade on the board, right?
Yeah, that's true.
We'll keep that.
We're also getting a little low on health already, which is a little concerning.
But that's how this deck does, though. We haven't found the speed draw yet. That's problematic. But we might use all the seances on the Wild Pyros. Honestly,
we have the Auctioneer. We just need to wait for it to be enabled.
Yeah, and then we get the Grey 4. Alright, I think it's Pyro time again.
It's Pyro time again. Pyro...
Clear this board up. The next turn, we then get Auctioneer.
So you want to Seance it again?
We could keep one Seance for Grey 4.
Or do you want to Pyro, Acolyte, Circle something?
Let's do that. Or, well, let's go Pyro, Acolyte, maybe Whispers instead? Because Circles heals his dude.
Yeah, but it deals damage after, so if you use 2 spells to kill all of his board, we have to circle first.
Do we circle? Do we not just use the other 2?
I mean, we can just use the other 2,
the other 2, yeah. Yeah, that, and then...
Hopefully we draw Topsy.
Would be great, because then Pyro lives. Yeah.
Actually, I should probably play Whispers first. Hey, just Draconic Lackey.
Not bad. Nomi in the house? We'll take it.
This is also, by the way, one of those situations where I wonder if, like, day one, they maybe have mucked with the odds a little bit, so you get this more likely to see the new ones.
Possible. From a couple of games I've played right after pack opening, I've seen this boy a lot, and there's Topsy. And there's an overdraw.
Which isn't that bad with Nomi on hand, honestly.
Yeah. Alright, let's get going here. Do we just Topsy it, I guess? Just cycle a card?
Yes. Topsy it, we circle it.
We Topsy it again.
Because it has to be back to its original stats, of course.
Oh yeah, we can't leave it like that. Very volatile. Regenerates great. Right to the face, we take that.
Circle. That's
full circle.
Silence trigger first. It doesn't even matter. We have another auction.
Yes. I think if you silence it, it draws one first. I want to say.
Whenever you cast, I
want to say, but I'm also not sure. This is a clear Shadow Word Death now.
That is a clear Shadow Word Death now, and it does draw us another card.
Yes. Do you want a Grave Horror?
Good Grave Horror, yes.
It's Grave Horror.
Would have actually also silenced the opponent's minion before deathing it.
Could have, yeah.
So as to draw another card.
Well, I think we're good. Well, Grave Horror, we can still Draconic Lackey.
Yep, I was gonna do that anyway.
And Stabilize.
And Twilight Drake seems perfect.
Yeah, or Spellkin both seem good.
Actually, Spellkin works very well with our archetype, despite our deck already being somewhat empty.
Yeah, we don't even need that much more. We kind of got to look at getting rid of stuff now.
But
draw out the rest, and we have.
We also, by the way, the saying that overdrawing don't matter is not entirely true because we could overdraw Satherwar.
Yeah, we still have Wild Pyro though.
Which we are gonna use. That doesn't. We'd have to. We have to
use
draw
them though? I don't think
we've used both Topsies. Is the thing.
We can just put Grave Rune on a Grave Horror,
right,
and start picking these guys off by hand.
And we can probably just also play the other Grave Horror because it's really cheap.
Let's do that.
Unless there's something else we want to do, like Sounds one of the dudes probably.
I don't think so. Let's play the other Grave Horror.
I'm trying to figure out draws here. We're trying to draw, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna draw. Let's play Grave Horror. Let's pick him off. I think because we're in a good position, yeah, sure. I think we're good.
Guess we went with the silences until he has more buffs on stuff.
Yeah. I'm not expecting him to run silences, so all these Grave Horrors are going to be pretty tough to push through anyway.
I mean, yeah. What would you run? Ironbeak Owl or Spellbreaker? Those are not very great for the token strategy. Oh right, they're just straight up R3/3s. We couldn't. I don't think we can even silence them in that regard
because they're passive, right? We got it. That's a win. Do you want to play another one? All right, we have seen the new Deathwing. It looks pretty fly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks pretty good.
He can fly, indeed.
He can because he's a dragon.
I don't think we keep anything, do we?
We could keep the Pyro in case Pirates.
We could keep the Pyro.
Pirates. We got the new board too.
Yeah, it's not that new.
It's pretty good. And no one has seen it because we've only been playing Battlegrounds. This is, by the way, relates to everybody ever.
I've seen it in ranked when I did quests earlier.
I have not actually. This is the first time I see it. It looks pretty cool. The rotors are slightly distracting. That's the first thing I noticed. Can you turn them off?
What?
The rotor blades. I don't know. Can you?
I don't think so.
There's usually board interactions to allow you to do stuff.
I mean, yeah, there's board interactions, but I don't think there's anything specific for the rotor.
I haven't messed around with this yet. This is good.
I guess we draw some cards, huh?
Bring him. We're trying to get that Nomi on, and I'm not sure what this warrior is, but it looks like so far we can't tell. Wouldn't be surprised if we're Galacront or some control idea.
That's probably not aggro because he armored up on the first 2 turns.
If it's aggro, it's pretty weak so far.
I think we just play this dude, and then we just hit with that gal.
And next turn we could just Wild Pyro and draw all the cards in the deck. In total.
Exaggeration.
Yes. Alright, Shield Slam. Good idea. I mean, he better.
Do we still draw though, right?
I think so.
We coin, circle, right?
I think so. It seems pretty good.
I mean, it's kind of the same as if it was an auctioneer. Except that it's just 2 different cards.
And now
which are cheaper together.
Or we power
shield this dude, and then we circle.
And then we circle at the end for maximum health regen. Now we circle.
I mean, we could regenerate the Pyro.
Sure. Wait, listen, we're trying to get to Nomi here, man. We just draw cards. Now we circle for sure.
Now we circle.
And then we can still whisper.
Then we can start whispering. Because this is an ASMR video.
It's not. I've never heard of a non-weird ASMR video, by the way.
I think we could just heal the pyro and play the other whisper.
Man, I'm gonna need these cards. Just bring it. And there's a cleric. That's not bad. Alright. How many still we got left? 4? 14?
What? 13.
Okay, so half the deck's done.
I was actually looking at hand size, not at deck size at that point.
Yeah.
Because deck size you can kind of tell by the actual thickness of the deck.
Yeah.
Oh no, he dealt with our stuff.
The animation's pretty slick. You can't.
It's a Galacron deck.
Yeah. Seems like a control cron. Gala control.
Oh right, actually 9 cards was a bit dangerous.
Yeah. We got lucky there. Foolishly, but that's cool.
I think it's Northshire Cleric, Goblin, run it in there, heal it, something like that.
And then we can still evolve the Goblin Lackey if we want to.
Yep.
Do that. Board presence. The all-important factor in combo decks. Just kidding. Yeah. Is that a pirate? Is that one of the pirates? I forget the name. Oh, that's the pirate support thing.
It is a pirate though.
Yeah.
It's after you play pirate, summon this minion from your hand.
That's really good, by the way. This is potentially with patches 2, turn 1, crazy stuff. Town Crier. Old familiar. Mr. Worgen, sir. This is a pretty good card. And the Galacron animation is... I'm not going to say that it's not pretty cool. Because it is pretty cool. I like it. My boy Darkseeker just opened Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. Y'all can't see it, but it showed up in our bottom bar. Alright. See what we can do.
What do we do?
There's not much to do, is there?
Anything? I mean, we don't have a full hand.
That's right, yeah.
We can just hit, heal,
pass. I think so. Yeah. Seems like an idea.
We have 9 cards remaining.
Yeah,
so
as soon as we draw our Auctioneer, we just go to town, I guess.
Either that, or we just get to a point where we can play Zephyrs, although that would require drawing the Auctioneer, so...
At least.
That kind of...
At least one Auctioneer, yeah.
Builds itself up there. Yeah.
The axe is actually really good with the Galacron, because it's essentially also Battlecry. It's a 4/2 in the first turn. There's a big one.
Yes. Do we? No, we don't even deal with. I guess we have to play a card.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we play Pyro and Regenerate just to get rid of the board and not overdraw.
You could go Pyro and then put Grave Rune on it.
I could do that.
Lock down the board, you know. Deal with all these Pyros, get them out of here. Because he knows that we do little spells and clears the board first of all. And if he kills it, more pop up. That's not what you want. As the anti-Pyro boy. That Deathwing hero looks pretty sick.
It does. That Galacron is also looking... I mean, it's looking a bit weird, to be honest with all the armor plating, but it's not necessarily bad.
Looks pretty tough. That's what you want to look if you're a huge dragon. Tough. Grave 4.
Grave 4, Grave Runes?
Yeah, I think it's time. But hit the guys in first. Because they die.
Yeah, that's true.
And we don't need none of that.
As a matter of fact, we don't want none.
No, we do have enough grave for all that death, though. Almost, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Azeroth's End.
Equips a 5/2 claw, which for 2 extra mana can be a 8/2 claw.
You wanna Sathawar the homeboy?
The Grave War?
Yeah.
Why?
Impact plays. Force Resignation.
How about we just death his dude?
Okay.
And heal his face.
Why do we use face?
For style points, honestly.
I would have Sathaward, man. I like it. Lock it down.
Because we don't right now we have it locked down. He's his grave rune unless he can.
You can also hit
himself.
and then heal his face.
Oh yeah,
both valid.
Power move.
Major flags. Never seen that. Actually, that's a flex for him because it shows that he didn't even take damage from that big.
We need shield breakers in this deck. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Ooh. All other means.
Does it attack the death rattled ones?
I would suspect not.
I mean, it makes sense.
All means currently on board. Okay.
Well,
makes
that's
sense.
a hell of a breeder.
Yes, it is.
See, now we could still South War if we want to.
He's got a golden one too.
Actually, oh yeah, if we had South
that's
War
the auction
before, it would have copied the death rattle on the one on the board. We could
let's auctioneer.
We could also Zephyrus. Just, I'm not saying we should necessarily.
I think we could get a kill shot. Let's auctioneer and play spells.
Auctioneer, Death, the Death Wing.
Yes, appropriately named. And silence, folks. We can regenerate the 7/3 because we're getting pretty close there. Like we might be able to get the deck out now, and then Nomi is just inevitable. There we go. Got another Grave for.
I am inevitable. So
Silence
this
again.
and Grave for, and then just hit face twice.
Yes, extra silent. How many cards we got? One or two?
One. So then we
turn.
draw into Nomi, but he's probably gonna resign first because we have lethal on board.
Yes.
Honestly,
I like this deck.
In our experience so far, we might as well play this without Nomi.
Oh yeah, like the Shutterwalk one.
No, but not even just because of the threat of Nomi in this case, but because I feel like the Grave Horror part of the strategy works better than the Nomi part.
Yeah, but that's good though. We might get to
it's a good problem to have.
We'll get to a Nomi. Don't worry about that one now. Yeah, like the poser Shutterwalk back in the day when we ran a full Shutterwalk without walk because everyone.
I don't think we ever did it. We just said we wanted to.
It would have been possible. Let's go Nomi. I know Zephyrus is lethal, but we'll play Nomi. Just
right, Zephyrus is. We'll play Nomi. We'll play Zeons.
Yeah, just for the heck of it. Just so we can win every which way. I like this.
Okay, listen.
I wonder when's the last
pro tip? Okay. If you're actually playing, don't do what we just did.
Correct.
We're doing this for the entertainment sake of the people, and he is going to kill our Nomi. No, he actually not because he just steals 5.
He's going to Warpath, though. Slam it at Warpath once, and he's going to...
He doesn't have Warpath.
Oh, he doesn't have Warpath.
He might have had the Invoke one.
Awful.
He might have. That was a 3-drop. He could have done.
But yeah, that was a good way to win this. When is the last time you've ever crossed Control Warrior in 13 turns like this?
Not sure if I'm considered necessarily control. I guess it is control.
Kind of control. It was a dragon control sort of thing.
It's not the exact same as what you would think of with Control Warrior.
People are experimenting with stuff, but it was definitely a good win. I think that was a pretty good show.
Yeah.
This is a promising deck, and I'm gonna play this more. It looks very fun.
I think this needs some consistency refinements, but they might just be adding stuff like forbidden words in there, maybe to deal with some of the not so big things. Also, always a good one to... actually, I was about to say to always get a draw out of it, but you have to still have a target, sadly.
Yeah.
But, I think this deck has a lot of promise. Yeah. I also strongly believe that this is not the final version.
No deck is refined on launch day, and it's launch day right now as we make this.
And again, maybe it'll literally just be the Grave Horror Exponential Growth combo deck, and it just won't even be a Nomi deck.
But then you have no reason not to put Nomi in if it goes so fast, right? Then Nomi just goes in it. Like
that's kind of the same reason why Zephyrus is in there.
Yeah, that's why they were in Quest Druid also last expansion.
You're gonna get your Zephyrus at the very least by the time you get Nomi, usually before then.
Yeah.
And you saw it. We could have won with Zephyrus.
You could have won with either one.
Zephyrus would have been the more reliable one because he doesn't die to Brawl.
Oh, it wasn't actually guaranteed that turn because it would have been a couple off with Fireball. But it was...
Fireball was not lethal that turn?
No, we had 5 armor.
5 armor, 11 health. We had 7 attack.
Yeah, it would have 9. It would put him at 9 health.
16.
Not quite, but either way, we would have won this game somewhat easily. So I think this looks good, and I'm looking forward to trying this more.
Yes,
it's gonna be fun. But let us know your crazy ideas. What did you try out first day, launch day? And if not yet, what are you looking forward to trying? We're gonna have a bunch more videos just trying stuff out that we threw together and seeing if we can make it happen, because we have a dream every single expansion to find the next big thing before anyone else. Like we wanna find the next meta deck. We've never done it so far, but we're trying. So we're gonna keep going, and maybe this is it. We'll see.
Maybe we should try Pogo Hoppers again. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we
have South of War now. He goes in Pogo.
Listen, South of War goes in Pogos, man. The 9-mana enabler, though, I don't think so. But for now, though, thank you for watching. Drop a like on this video. If you're new to the channel, by the way, please subscribe. TrashcanTV, of course. Always looking to grow our community, and if you're interested in that, by the way, go join our Discord server. Link to that is in the description. Check out some of our other videos and hang out with us, talk to us, and just hit us up, man. We'd be glad to help out if you have any questions in Hearthstone, and hopefully provide some entertainment over the upcoming weeks and months with this hopefully pretty fun expansion. So, thank you for watching. Drop a like, and we'll see you in the next one. JJ.
That's it.
That's it.